Is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Toronto Thunderbirds. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Start the drive with Washington. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35.
2nd and 11. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds an opening past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Washington now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw here. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They run from the shotgun with Washington. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. Accelerating, and off he goes. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. The last last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot.
Throw across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. Then the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Chargers.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
They go with Washington to begin the drive. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it in for the touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And that'll set them back 5. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 20. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Taken down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Hey, reminders we've done all year. We'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd down and 6.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and this is caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Thunderbirds 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
His guys take over 1st and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man, it's Washington. That catch good for only a couple.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harvey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen, maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
To throw is Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
And 7 at the 28-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On first, here's Washington. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Right back to him on first down. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Completes it to Hardman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And Jackson throwing once more, rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He'll have the win at his back here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. He'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. On first down, Waddle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, and this is caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
One stop defense, one stop.
The Charger drive about to get going. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down at the 26.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 9, Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Glitch. It's over with. Get the fuck off my field. Get the fuck off my field.
A big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he goes out right around the 39. And the AFC
Bye-bye, Chargers. Bye-bye.
The Super Bowl, there cannot be
Bye-bye.
a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we
Charger
talk to
pack
players
already
in the
ready.
past, a lot of them mentioned getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk
The
about the Super Bowl
glitch.
itself. All that hard work.
Let's
to get to your
go.
point. Incredible.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Button, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Hang him up, Lamar. 9 for 19. No touchdowns. Biggest game of the year. Couldn't throw a touchdown. He actually got 3 picks and didn't know what to do with it. The god of the decade. Bitch. Damn, 40. You would have got the biggest payday of your career. You would have batted that down. But you not like that. Hunt. Change your name to Cunt. Weapon X. Cold nigga. This nigga tested the glitch. Like I wasn't gonna run over there and grab that. Give me that. Weak ass Chargers, man. Three points in the second half. Can't score. What was that second interception? Oh, yeah, it was in the second quarter. Seth Martin cold. It's 3rd and 7. Don't give this nigga too many chances. Yeah, this part was a low throw. About to blow it. There's really nothing there. It's the 4th down. He's gonna fire it into Washington. Right when he put his hands up, fire that bitch. That nigga wouldn't have caught that shit. Yeah, he had to think that shit was over there. That nigga popped me, that nigga ran out of nowhere. Full speed. Get to the nigga. Brian Cunt got that. That was the nigga got that pick. What was that nigga? I tried the possession catch that too. That's why nigga. That's the reason he got the pick. I tried the possession catch. I went up aggressive. He might have just tipped it down. This is an overthrow like a motherfucker right here. Crossbody. That happens. Let's keep doing that. Man, it's a touchdown. The Charlie Sheen Jr. I don't know what the hell I was looking at. Still right that way too late. I just floated right to the nigga. Quarterback, a real nigga though, hawk that nigga down. You my quarterback, bruh. You hawk that nigga down. Full speed, fucked up. It's like, fuck it. I'm on that shit, coach. That nigga go. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. What you doing, Shields? What's up? That's a touchdown. I think up next had all three of our touchdowns. Maybe he did. Dope. Dot. Hell yeah.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might put it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a going water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi splash. If I finally stopping to realize, never give up and coax. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define it for structure? I don't got time. Structure, I don't got time.
Weapon X.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't Never play by the rules. That's some part of my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. Let me cook the accused. What you got different views? Gon' pay the price. Best up the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with the ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle. Fumbling out through the rubber. Remember this a jungle. The top, I was gonna get something. The middle, gotta stay hunting. Why don't rush up for nothing? Why don't rush up for nothing? Why don't rush up for nothing? Why don't rush up for nothing?
Seen that shit, boy. Fourth down, bro. Fuck it, I'm throwing it to my best player. Man, he just can't. I guess he just can't beat me, man. It is what it is. Nah. Hell yeah, bro. The fuck? We wasn't going out like that. I wanted to go for it, but I was like, if anything, he's not gonna score a touchdown. Right, because he knew he wasn't gonna score on fourth down. It was like 4th and 7 or 4th and 8. He was in a box. He wasn't gonna score. Bro, he should have called that timeout on that fourth down when I did the hurry up. He dumb as hell. He should have called timeout. I would have called timeout. Like, hell nah. Make you think about it. 4th and 17. You gonna let a nigga just hurry up offense and hike it? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I was for sure on 4. I was like 4th and 15. Run it all. Yeah, they said wide receiver fakes. Run the ball. This nigga. The fake fullback dolls. Jeez. Wait, who's on E4 speed? Hell nah. No PT. That fresh charger pack. Bro, he's sick. He's sick right now. Lose a game on 4th and 17, I'll quit. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the play in the chat. I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna throw the video in the chat.
I kick it, yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a